What's going on, Rage Nation? It's your boy Cool Breeze, Justin Christie, right here with Rage in the Cage OKC News. And I'm here with professional kickboxer and mixed martial artist Marcel Caldwell. He's going to be making his return to the Rage in the Cage on December 7th at Sugar Creek Casino in Hinton, Oklahoma versus Jason Lentz. Marcel, how are you doing, brother? It's been a long time.
Doing good, man. Doing good.
It's good to see you. The last time I saw you, you were at, I believe, was it Rage in the Cage 65? We were at Lucky Star Casino. It might have been 64 or 65. It's been a few.
Yeah,
but
61.
It was in September, I think, of last year or the year before. But you I believe won the 205 light heavyweight championship with a devastating knee to the sternum that just shot me out of the seat. I was doing the pay-per-view commentary for Fight TV, and it just I just exploded with that, man. So let's talk about your fight then and what you've been doing going on since then. So coming off of that victory, how do you feel about that?
I feel good. I always pay homage and respect to my opponents for even signing up or stepping into the cage. I just took that and just kept building off of it. Just kept critiquing my style to make my fight a little bit more crisper, a little bit more agile.
It was a pretty cool victory, man. I mean, you won it in devastating fashion. It was very decisive. You finished your opponent with just a phenomenal like getting hit by a Mack truck knee strike. So that was actually pretty cool. We were looking forward to seeing you defend your title from there, but I believe you had to take some time off because you had to finish your degree. Is that correct?
Yes, I was working on my master's with SNU, and I just finished earlier this May. School is one of the important things to me and for my career. The fight game is fun. I do it as a hobby. A lot of people would be like, "Oh man, you like to fight?" Yeah, I do, but after you get so many injuries, how far can this take you?
Well, you're going from being a hobbyist in mixed martial arts, which you were excelling at as well, to now you're making your professional debut. Am I correct? And you're doing this in a kickboxing match. What's going on in your mind with that, and why'd you decide to do kickboxing versus mixed martial arts?
Well, the reason why I chose kickboxing was my first love. So I started off as boxing back at home in St. Louis. My dad was a pro boxer and a Golden Glove, and I got tired of just boxing with people and everything else. I said I want to change it up, throw some kicks in there. Started doing that and just became more aggressive in kickboxing. I'm hopefully, I've put out there on a post and everything before, I would like to make it to Glory, do a few fights for Glory Kickboxing, but, wherever the Lord leads me, I'll be there.
I definitely believe you have the skills to grace the Glory stage as well, but luckily we get you first. So we're pretty happy to have you. On December 7th, you're going to be taking on Jason Lentz. What do you know about your opponent?
I really don't do too much scooping on my opponents. I just want to get in there and just showcase my best talents that I can. I hope he bring his A game because I'm bringing mine.
Outstanding. What have you been doing to prepare for this fight? I mean, I know you're coming back off of a kind of a long period of time off, but I know you haven't really been skimping on your training either. Mm-hmm. So you've been perfecting and sharpening that iron in that gym.
Yes.
So what can we look forward to seeing from you in your professional debut?
I'm not too flashy. I like to stick to my fundamentals. So sticking to the basics, staying ground rooted to what I need to do, pushing the pace, staying aggressive, and being first. So
outstanding. So, man, do you have any sponsors you want to give a shout out to and your teammates?
Yes, I have a few sponsors. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Prodigy Jiu-Jitsu, Coach Tyler Griffin, one of my favorite coaches out there. My sparring partners, Rob, Zach Bradshaw, also Carl Wolford for sponsoring for my gloves. Platinum Edge Barbershop, always keeping me with the fresh face. And then also Guardian Complete, who also does my strength and conditioning.
Outstanding. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Marcel Caldwell making his professional kickboxing debut at Rage in the Cage 70, December 7th at Sugar Creek Casino in Hinton, Oklahoma. Get your tickets at stubwire.com or from any one of the fighters. Marcel himself, he's selling his tickets starting this week. Yeah. And get with him, get with any of the fighters on the card, and come see our fights. Thank you again for your time, brother. And we look forward to watching you compete. This has been another episode of Rage in the Cage OKC News. I'm Justin Christie with Marcel Caldwell. See you December 7th.